You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. From Minute Maid Park in Houston, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Houston Astros. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, this should be fun.
Well, you can feel the energy in the ballpark, and these two teams have fought through so much adversity to get here. When you get here, you forget about individual statistics and you play for the team. When a team is able to do that, they see themselves go to another level, and I'm looking forward to seeing that tonight.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the mound today, Christian Javier. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays and help you get through the innings.
Here's Leody Taveras. The wind and the pitch. High in the air, out to right. And there's one away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing they can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
On to first, and there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Corey Seager. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First offering, and it just misses. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses outside, and the count is 3-1. And that one fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Back here in Houston, and towing the slab here, Jacob deGrom. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one ripped to left. Langford snags it. 1 down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Corey Julks, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing DeGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the hardest throwing pitchers in the league.
That's down and in. 1 out, bases empty.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That's outside. Now 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
A really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And it's fouled away. Left-hand hitter waits. That one missed. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right side of the infield. Huff gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Back here at Minute Maid Park, stepping in the long ball threat, Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. The pitch. A little bit high, and it's 2-1. Singy, here's a fun nugget. Through the 2022 season, only 8 players ever had at least 3 career postseason hits, where all of those hits were for extra bases. And you're one of them. And the righty deals. Got him swinging. And quickly one away in the second.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat. And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Well, not to brag, Boog, but my postseason extra base hits were pretty special too. 2 doubles off of Pedro Martinez in 2003 and an RBI triple off Freddie Garcia in 2000.
Man at first, Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. There's the strike. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball there. No score here in the second. And now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. And that's in for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Two outs. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Got him on the off-balance throw. And that is the inning. One left for Texas. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Kyle Tucker. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to, being the superstar player in this lineup. They are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think he'll have it in this one. Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
That misses off the outside edge.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Right-hander kick steals. Got him looking. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
And now it's Alex Bregman. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Ball one there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Got him looking. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting fifth.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Nothing doing there for Houston. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. Heim, an all-star a season ago, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The wind of the pitch. Ripped towards third. Over to Abreu. One up, one down. And now here is Wyatt Langford. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out. So we're getting a postseason matchup with teams from the same division, and I think these matchups are great because both teams know each other really, really well. No secrets, no
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and that one hops the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw, not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So the Rangers batting order turns over, and now Leody Taveras flied to right his first time. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. At the belt and fires. Late on that fastball. The Rangers with a chance to score first here in game 1 of the ALCS. Line drive, base hit, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field, and that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Sam Huff stepping in for the Rangers. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. And takes low for ball 1. The pitch. Swings through that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Here's a 1-1. Runner takes off. Ball misses. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two outs. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And it's gone. Home run. He sends it out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Base is empty with 2 away. Seager stands in now. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 2 and the Astros nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. DeGrom back to work. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Liner to second, it picked on the hop. Toss to Huff. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Batting 8th, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu up to hit. First pitch just misses. The Astros trailing by 2 here in game 1. Next offering is down low, and the count is 2-0. Fastball for a strike. One down, base is empty. And another ball. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Digging in, Jeremy Pena.
Pena's dad played in the majors for 7 seasons, spending time with St. Louis and Cleveland as a second baseman. Jeremy has a little more power, though. Only needed 2 seasons to pass his dad on the career home run list for the family.
And there's a ball. The 1-0. That one is upstairs. That catches the top part of the zone, and the count 2-1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Abreu around second. And that's a double. Now he launches a throw over his head, and they got him. Aggressive base running to try and score after the miscue, but it backfires.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out of the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1. And that's in the dirt. The Astros down by a pair here in the last half of the 3rd. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one at triple digits.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it. And that is that. So the Astros lead one. They trail it here 2-0. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. Here's a big power threat. Adolis Garcia. And a pitch. That catches the outside corner. That's strike one. And that's outside. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
All over that one right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Just missed.
Boog, how good was Marcus Semien in 2023? Named a finalist for the MVP award in the American League after producing a season with 100 RBIs and 826 OPS and 29 home runs. On top of all that, his Rangers won the World Series.
That one ripped. Alvarez going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
Here's Josh Young. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Got a good eye there. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. But the count even at 1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And a 1-1. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Man at first, one away. Not even close there. And the count is even 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Pena tossed to second, over to first, safe.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ezekiel Duran.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. Just missed. Back to the mound. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. The Rangers trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
Two on, 2 outs.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swung on, popped up left side. Alvarez makes a nice running catch. Rangers leave a pair. They're up 2-0. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom
up
4,
for the
and now the
Astros,
DH, Corey
The designated
Jones.
hitter, Corey.
And the right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. You're going to let it go. You better be ready to swing it.
Righty to the plate. Didn't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And that's
Oh, that's
outside. Ball 1. And he deals. Missed with a changeup. Now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that one clips the corner. The Astros trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. There's a line drive to left field. Langford hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
And next to hit for Houston, Kyle Tucker. Struck out looking his first time. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Langford under it. Nabs it. And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Wyatt Langford.
And the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And that one pulled foul. Outside low, 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Abreu settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 3, Leody.
So the lineup flips over. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 2. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Out to short. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. He doesn't have a throw, and he's on at first. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here's the first baseman, Sam Huff. Javier keeping an eye on him. He's already homered here in this one. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second, and he's out.
2 unsuccessful stolen base attempts tonight, so I think this is where we probably see them change up their plan offensively. The running game just isn't working, and those are costly outs, so they're going to have to string together some hits and change things up a little bit.
Two outs. And a foul ball.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That one fouled off.
Well, these Astros, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count. And
he dives, but he can't make the catch. Flip to the pitcher is in time, so they get the first out of the inning.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Yainer Diaz now at the plate. There's a strike.
0-1.
The Rangers leading by 2. Last half of inning number 5. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike. Righty delivers. And that one a little below the knees. It's 2-2. Into center. Taveras going after it. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder,
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. And ball 1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Started to swing, held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
The count 2-1. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Now all even up. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly, and they're down 2-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So now it's Corey Seager, the right-hander, back to work. And that's outside. 1-0. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Penn Murphy preparing to come on if needed. Montero also throwing. And the 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch is outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a pitch. Ball 4, and Seager has taken his base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The right fielder,
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Garcia, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That one misses. That's 5 straight. A little bit low.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Kicks and deals. And that misses as well. Seager aboard here at first with nobody out. And there's the automatic.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
The 3-1. And a foul ball. Three-two now. And there's ball 4.
the batter, number 2.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Christian Javier gives way, just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. J.P. France comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Marcus Semien. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now Marcus, a career high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. The pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a 1-2 again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Young in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bregman hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Ezekiel.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next up for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come in.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. So they strand a pair. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. It's the Rangers 2 and the Astros nothing. Bottom of the sixth. And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Now a fly ball to right center. Taveras going after it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
The batter, number 3.
So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Doubled his first time up. And that clips the inside corner.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Garcia makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose.
So the Houston lineup turns over.
Altuve.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. That one misses. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to first, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. He's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
So man aboard. So now the Astros designated hitter, Corey Julks. And that one upstairs. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. The next pitch misses. And that's ball 2.
No strike.
And another ball. Fastball for a strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab. That is the inning. 1 left for Houston. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. France back to work. Fought off foul. The pitch. And it skips in the dirt. Out to short, Pena. Sends it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The batter, the left fielder, Wyatt.
So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. In there at the knees. Strike 1. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Got him looking for the K. Back to the top of the lineup, Leody Taveras will hit next. In there at the knees for a strike. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. The wind and the pitch. And that just misses.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at Minute Maid Park, here's Yordan Alvarez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Fastball for a strike. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Josh Spores, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Robertson also getting ready. The pitch. And another ball.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
That's in there. Counts full, 3-2.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
3-2. Got him. One away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Tucker in the box again, takes a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The Astros down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is outside.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Left-hand hitter waits. Bouncer to Young. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
2 outs. Swing and a foul straight back. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Houston, now the number 2 hitter, Sam Huff. And here it comes. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And that's outside. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Out towards right center field. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Man at first, and here's Corey Seager to hit. That clips a corner. Hupp gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Oh, 0-2 now.
Ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Garcia at the plate now. That's ball 1. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. And a pitch.
Nope, outside.
That one fouled off. 2-2. At the belt and fires. And they'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. That one outside. Full count, 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he walked him. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And a foul ball. Kicks and fires.
Ball 1.
Double steal. Out there to center. McCormick has it sized up. Brings it in.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
So first and second with 2 outs. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss. First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. In the dirt. And the count even 1-1.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Rangers leave a pair, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And we're back. And here is Yainer Diaz.
The catcher.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And a swing and a miss.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. This one popped up right side. Simeon makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chaz.
And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Fouled off. He was late. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Jose Abreu.
And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one hammered left field. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Penn Murphy into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now here's the Rangers DH, Ezekiel Duran, 1 for 3.
Ezekiel Duran.
And he deals. And he grounds one to the right side. Altuve slings to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Next up for Texas, Jonah Heim. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. They say he went. Murphy in his third season, 29 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. That's a little bit low. Activity in the bullpen. Seth Martinez up and loosening in the pen. Righty to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to Abreu. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
Now batting, the left fielder, Wyatt.
Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Inside, just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. That one pushed foul. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's it.
That clips the zone, and now 2-2. Bounce to the left side. Fair ball.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. Murphy checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. There's the strike at the knees. 0-1. Langford off of first with 2 away. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Two outs. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
And a pitch. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And he picks it up in foul territory.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Altuve in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia racing over to make the catch.
The designated hitter, number 9.
Astros down to their last out. And stepping in for the Astros, Corey Julks. And there's the strike. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And he hits a ground ball right side. Loves it on the dive. And what a play. Ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Astros, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.